What up, what up, y'all? This your boy Kareem Supreme. Just chilling. Just sitting at the park. You know what I should have did? I should have did a video about the 30-year anniversary of the movie Jungle Fever. Y'all remember Jungle Fever? With Spike Lee, Wesley Snipes, Annabella Sciorra was in it. It was about interracial couples. A lot of people were pissed about that movie. They didn't like it. They didn't think it was needed in the black community at the time. That was the beginning of the separation of the black family. 91, 92. But a lot of people didn't really care for that movie. I thought it was funny. That was the first time I ever saw Halle Berry. Halle Berry was I had a thing, still got a thing for Halle Berry, but that was the first time I ever saw her in a movie, and she played a junkie. And I remember saying, man, that's a fine junkie. And Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie too. Now the thing about it was, the white girl, the Italian girl, Annabella Sciorra, that was the first time I saw her in the movie. And then the very next year, she played in the classic horror film, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. So her career got off at a real good start. She should be thanking Spike Lee for blowing her up, because that was the first movie, Jungle Fever was the first movie anybody, well, I should say the black community saw her in a major movie. She probably played in a flick before then, but Jungle Fever is what blew her up. And then The Hand That Rocks the Cradle put her up higher for a long time. Yeah, Jungle Fever, it was a good movie. Written and directed and produced and everything else by Spike Lee. Now, I always said the song Polly Want a Cracker by Public Enemy, it was on the Fear of a Black Planet album. I always felt like that song should have been on the Jungle Fever soundtrack or in the movie, because Polly Want a Cracker came out in 1990 and we played it all summer of 1990. That song was about interracial dating and the effects of it, and how it affects the relationship, how it affects a community of people. You know, black people see an interracial couple walking down the street, we like, damn, Polly Want a Cracker, just like the bird. Same thing with whites. And then it caused a whole bunch of mess. That's what that song was about. The movie was about it too. You know, each party found out they was dating outside the race, and each family had a problem with, you know, interracial dating. It was crazy. It was a good movie, you know. But that song, Polly Want a Cracker, would have fit perfect on the soundtrack and or in the movie. But yeah, it was one of my favorite Spike Lee movies. A lot of people still don't like that movie. You know, to some people it's cringeworthy. I mean, it is now that I look at it, but when I was 11 years old, you know, I was just happy to see another Spike Lee movie. Because the year before that, he came out with Mo Better Blues. That was a good movie, but I was expecting another Do the Right Thing. You know, so it kind of grew on me. But, you know, that was only his, third or fourth film. So, you know, it was all right. And then Jungle Fever, and then after Jungle Fever, 92. Every year Spike Lee, he would drop a movie. You know, 86 was She's Gotta Have It. And 87, you know, he didn't do a movie. 88, he did School Days. 89, Do the Right Thing. 1990 was Mo Better Blues. 91 was Jungle Fever. 92 was Malcolm X. And 93, I don't think he did a movie in 93. He was too busy doing commercials with Michael Jordan. Too busy at Knicks games. 94, he did Crooklyn. And then 95, he did Clockers. And he also executive produced the movie Tales from the Hood. And then in 96, he did, I think, Girl 6. Let me see, 97, what did he do in 97? I think 97 he did He Got Game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was He Got Game. And then 98 or 99 he did Get on the Bus. But Spike Lee was working. He don't gotta work no more. I think the last movie he did was Red Hook. I got that movie too. That was a good movie. I'm a black movie connoisseur. Especially black movies from the 80s and 90s, because that's the era I grew up in. But yeah, Jungle Fever, released June 7th. I should have did it 3 days. I should have did a video 3 days ago, but I was so busy doing other things, I didn't even get a chance to. Y'all hear them birds chirping? Yeah, I got Jungle Fever. Well, I ain't got Jungle Fever, but the song went, I got Jungle Fever. It was a dope soundtrack. It had Stevie Wonder on the soundtrack. He did the majority of it, if not all of it. But the lyrics went, I got jungle fever, she's got jungle fever, we got jungle fever, we're in love. I'm gone white girl crazy, she's gone black boy hazy, we're gonna have a baby, we're in love, something like that. Yeah, Jungle Fever. Great movie, excellent screenplay. Excellent screenplay. Y'all need to add that movie to y'all collection if y'all ain't got it yet. You can buy the Spike Lee collection. They got 2 different collections out. Just buy them both. They got 2 different collections with 2 sets of movies. It's kind of weird, but Red Hook is not included in any one of them, and She's Gotta Have It is not included in either one. I don't know, but you look them up on Amazon. Go to your local DVD and CD outlet store. Here we go to Record Archive. This is Rochester, New York, Record Archive, and House of Guitars. They sell DVDs, but I usually go to Amazon. Amazon is quicker. It's less of a hassle. Yeah, Jungle Fever. It's kind of funny because this movie introduced me to Mr. Goodbars. Remember Samuel Jackson was eating a Mr. Goodbar? He was a crackhead eating them Mr. Goodbars. Because I used to see Mr. Goodbars in the store a lot back in the days, but never even bothered to pick them up and try them out. My thing was Snickers. And those Skor bars. Y'all remember Skor bars? SKOR? Mainly Snickers. I saw Jungle Fever. I said, let me try one of these Mr. Goodbars. I've been hooked ever since. I had one a couple days ago. They sell them at the Dollar Tree. You can get the mini ones or the big ones. That's what these dudes doing. But yeah, now it's a lot of Jungle Fever. Interracial dating is constantly being promoted. Constantly. I mean, it's being promoted. Television, commercials. I don't even look at TV no more like that. You know? I'm glad I can control what I watch on TV. As soon as I see a commercial or something with an interracial couple in it, I get up and turn it. As soon as I see the previews to a movie, I lose interest if it got an interracial couple on it, because I can't relate to it. A lot of black people feel the same way, but they want to draw this colorblind cinema. Bullshit, it's an agenda. When you see something over and over, they got an agenda. You know, the separation of the black man and woman. The oldest institution in the world, the black man and woman and child. That's the real Holy Trinity. The black woman, Black man and a black child. Peace, y'all.